Hello, everybody. Back again, and I'm about to go to sleep, and I gotta wake up in like fucking 6 hours to go to my fucking shitty internship. It's actually not that bad. I'm actually kind of, I'm not excited, but it gets me up, it gets me out of the house. Anyways, the topic of this is going to be about alcohol consumption, alcohol and drinking and consumption and youth and all of that. Right now, I want to say that. So, as most of you know, or if you don't know, if you don't watch my videos, I am graduating college in like 2 months. Like, I'm almost out, right? I'm a senior in college, and a lot of my videos are about my health because I've noticed, I want to start focusing on my health and, a bunch of shit. But, anyways, um, the reason why I'm even making this video in the first place is because our, like, we have an event, like me and we're going to an event. Me and a bunch of my friends are going to an event, and it's an event that we go to every year. And because of that, it's huge drinking. It's a huge drinking event, and I haven't drank. So like this year, I've probably drank I want to say I've probably been drunk 5 times in the whole school year, right? I used to drink 5 times a month over, every other school year. I'm not even kidding, probably more. Actually, it wasn't that bad, but for the most part, I don't really like drinking anymore. And that's not to shit on people that want to have fun in their youth and drink. I'm not there's no reason as to why I'm better than somebody else just because I don't really drink. Um, but the reason why I'm making this is yeah, we have an event, and I was talking to my friend. I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna drink it. He was like, dude, you're gonna want to look back on that, and when you're older, and be like, oh, I didn't care about my health. You're not gonna remember it if it basically what he was trying to say was you're not gonna remember it if you if you sit and think about your health, and then um but you're gonna remember it, and you're gonna be like, that was fun. I got super messed up at that party, at that event, and yeah. And what I would respond to that is okay, obviously I'm not trying to come off pretentious or anything, or come off as a fucking asshole, but the way I would respond to that is that's so like I don't even know. That's so narrative. That's that's so I understand, of course, you want to get drunk, have fun, but it doesn't make sense to me. That is what is supposed to be fun. That is what I'm supposed to do with my youth, you know? And of course, I understand, but I get this from fucking everybody, dude. Every time I go places, I have one of my friends, he's Irish, right? And I don't even have to fucking say it. He loves drinking, and his whole family, they drink a lot, very responsibly, obviously. But yeah, they love drinking, and like I go over there, and what I do most of the time is I drive places. So I drive to parties, so I can't drink. I literally can't drink because I'm driving and whatever. And even most of the time when I go to bars, I don't even drink. So it's what? Anyways, but yeah, and his sister was like, "Yo, why don't you drink? What the fuck?" And I get these questions all the time that I don't think about it. Maybe not all the time. I'm not a fucking celebrity. People don't really give a fuck. But people care more than you would think, you know? So, look, yeah, I am a celebrity. Anyways, but yeah, no, people always question me, why aren't you drinking, blah, blah, blah. And, there's 2 months left of college. You're going to look back on that and, whatever. But, and I'm not trying to be some fucking health freak, you know? But I genuinely just I don't really enjoy it. I don't like the feeling after. I was never really addicted to alcohol, but I actually never really liked it to begin with. I felt like it was just what I really had to do. But of course, sometimes I wanted to drink, but I don't know, just I feel like I don't know, you know. I just really don't care about. I don't really care for drinking, and I never think about it. I used to when I was young, when I was earlier in college, like I used to be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait for tonight. We're gonna get drunk." But now it's like, meh, like I don't care. I feel like I got it out of my system. But I guess the reason why I'm making this video is like, uh, it seems like ironic, for somebody like me to like make something like this about how you shouldn't drink or whatever. Usually I would be the person that would be like, you know what, you should have a good time and you should just get fucked up. But this isn't a video about why I'm special because I don't drink a lot of alcohol most of the time. This is more of a video of like, uh, you don't know what your future self necessarily is gonna want you to do. So just do what you think, and you'll learn. Maybe when I get out of college, I'm gonna be like, fuck, I should have drank. I should have drank more. But whatever. This is the direction that I'm taking now. Maybe I'll get out of college and just be like, yeah, you were right. Why the fuck? Like, you didn't need a drink. It's good. But I guess this is kind of like a message, like, for people. It's like, you don't have to do this in your youth. And maybe I'm wrong because, I'm obviously not in a position where I'm looking back on my youth. I'm in my youth, in my adolescence, my young adulthood. But yeah, I guess to anybody, this is a message of just like you really, me. I'm in a fraternity. I have a lot of friends, and I don't even. Maybe I'll have like, I don't drink a lot of alcohol, but I do. I usually have. Sometimes I'll have like, I'd say usually I have like one drink, but I'm okay. That kind of fucks it all up because it's like, all right, that just goes against everything that you've said. No, I don't get drunk, but yeah, I love Jack and Coke. That's my favorite one. Probably just it's Coke. It tastes good. But yeah, so this is a message. Just like you don't have to drink. It's your youth who really gives a fuck, And yeah, do as you please. I don't know.